Welcome back to Outer Worlds with aproustian. I'm here at Fallbrook. On Yoka's advice, we're gonna go get ourselves a drink. Welcome to Fallbrook. They've got lights. I like it. And trees. That's cool. It feels so much less industrially dire in here. This place is cool. This is the first place I've been to where I'm like, okay, this looks like it could be an interesting place to live and not just in the I haven't showered in the last 3 weeks way. Graham. Okay, let me double check. Because I know I've got a bunch of stuff here in Fallbrook. Okay. So this is a thing. A more powerful science weapon. Oh man, you know I'm on that. Even though, to be honest,
territory feels like being home.
Nice.
Fallbrook's great. Anything you want, they've got it. So long as you've got the bits.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not sure I'll use a science weapon besides the, like, shrink ray, but it's good to find them.
Keep walking, Rung Leech.
Oh, okay. That's nice. Sure, vending machine. Yeah, what's in here? Oh, and by the way, let me tell you what I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna steal from these people. And everything here... It just says pick up. It doesn't say steal. Okay. Oh, it's indoors and it's not stealing? Love it. Love it. Okay. Fallbrook's a little bit morally gray then, I think. That's fine. That's fine. I'll take it.
You seen Arthur today?
Nah, last time I saw him was, stars. I can't remember. Days.
You don't think he got crushed during the bridge collapse?
It was his team running that drop? Sure puts things into perspective.
Yeah, that's actually a good question. How did that bridge collapse? Alright, let's go in here. Hello, my new friends. Guns, guns, guns.
My dry goods come 75% guaranteed mold-free. Was that 75% mold-free? No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Yeah, I needed information, right? Is this where I get information, though? Oh, I'm gonna have to look through everything here. Alright. First of all... Woolly curds. Okay. Pancake mix. It's so, like, normal. With an exotic hint of borscht. Alright. These are all just food things, which is fine. Perfecto. Cigars. Okay, here's... Okay, armor parts, which I can't buy. Armor, terrible, which I can. Eye covering, that's terrible. That's alright. Quilted stealth, I guess that's cool. Some mods that I can't buy. Here we go. This must be what I need to buy. The screen is cracked. Most of the keys are non-functional, fused together from plasma damage. Well, better than a pile of ash, I guess. All but a few entries are unreadable. Only snippets can be viewed. Okay. Entry 1. Corporal Sauber, you're reassigned effective immediately. Report to Site Safety Commander Sanders. Transport provided by non-corporate contractor reliable. Proceed to Overland Research Facility east of town designation Fallbrook. Okay. Kind of shithole facility is this? I'm never accepting a promotion again unless it comes with the gilded. Something hastily keeps losing her damn key. Maybe Chastity keeps losing her damn key card. Expects me to find it for her. Not her fucking Swain. Alright. Shit, wrapped fucking alarm went off again before I got a chance to try the weapon. Probably never seen anything like it. Chastity used it for a damn prank. Now Sanders is gonna lock it up and I'll never... Perfect for crowd control. They get their hands on glue. Okay. Here's another one. When the contractor dies on the job, their aggressively non-sentimental teammates sell all of their possessions to maximize profits. Most sublight contractors tend to work alone. Great. This datapad contains the personal journey of Mercer Cole, low-level sublight contractor. Most entries pertain to slagging his teammates, oh, killing probably, or complaining about ship-for-pay contracts. The last entry reads, can't believe we found fucking Alavite gas in a hibernated Rizzo lab out in the dustback. Lavite? Alavite? Whatever it's spelled, it's worth a shit ton. Who the fuck could use that to make candy? Yeah, I mean, it's a good point. Rizzo's makes candy, right? Looks like Gold Gertie's hunch is going to prove out. Not that I'll ever tell her so, the way she goes primal at the slightest hint of criticism. Too much product for us to transport. Gonna need a ship to smuggle this off-world. Probably need Lilia Hagen to find a team. No way Ms. Mallon can handle this job out of Fallbrook. Been working on Remy, plying him with the pale kale ale he likes. Figure if I get him nice and slush, he'll tell me the password into that place. Interesting. Did some exploring while he and Gertie were testing the Alawiti gas. Found an old elevator shaft, a lab coat modded into a hiding spot for some clandified weapon. Thing's probably worth enough to make me a top right runger after I go back for it. Old Mercer's getting himself to Byzantium, you can bet on it. Can't let Remy or Gertie find out about it. Gertie go all furl burn and demand I split the profits. Remy would probably send me to the boneyard and keep it for himself. Well, that might be what happened. Okay. I have searched for clues. Who are you?
No refunds, no exchanges, no returns. And no whining about it either. If you bloody it, you buy it. Store policy.
I have to admit, it's not that I don't expect in video games that they reuse some voice actors. It makes a lot of sense. But to me, it makes all these characters run together. I feel like this is at least like the third female character offhand who's had the same voice. Anyways, it's distracting to me. Okay.
Town sublight owned and run. Caters to a variety of clientele. The one you want to avoid pissing off the most is Catherine. Proves bad for her business, and she'll kneecap you without a second thought. Yeah, and? Do I look like the city planner? I wasn't exactly consulted on the blueprints when Catherine started building out Fallbrook. But now that you mention it, I reckon she had her reasons to hide us. We got smugglers, outlaws, mavericks, and Byzantium socialites flying in and out of Fallbrook all the time. Why openly spit in the board's eye? They're so self-important the way they strut around, preening and flashing their pricey gadgets. Makes for easy marks. Keeps our pockets lined with bits.
What do you have for sale? Things I can't buy. Or can I? Why is it red? Oh, restricted stock, so I can't. Oh, sniper. Oh my god. Alright, listen. If I find a real sniper, I'm there. None of these look like snipers. Okay. Interesting. What's upstairs? Oh, nice. Okay, so this is stealing. This place is so messed up. Inside is fine. Inside somebody's house. Outside on the balcony, that's stealing. Oh, oh, this is the back room. Sure, sure. It's probably stealing in here. Yeah. Okay, so I'm certainly not going to piss anybody off by stealing their stuff right away. Let's see. Yeah, so this is going to show me now. I'm going to have a couple. Oh, they're outside. Can I? Oh, I can go to region. Ah, haha. Yeah, all right. So this is Fallbrook. I feel like this must be Cascadia. I can only assume. And this is kind of where I was wandering around before, where those landmines were. Ish. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Oh, Codex. That's what's yelling at me. Right. I got those logs. Oops. Alright, so I will have to go back out for those. This stuff is back in Stellar Bay. I should maybe just go back and deal with that, but you know. Oh, this is somebody actually I think I need to talk to in Stellar Bay. Yeah, oops, so that's actually something I'll need to go back for. Follow up with Catherine. Let's do that. Malin's House of Hospitality. That sounds promising.
Uh-huh. You blind, little bird? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Catherine, you're as welcoming as ever.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
Charm. Doesn't sound very charming, but sure.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening. Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
Alta Vitae.
So you got a brain on them shoulders. Excellent. Makes my life a world easier. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
Is it? Is it?
Do I look like one of them egghead science types? All I know is that labs use it to create plants and livestock out of local species. But it's a controlled commodity, available only to the board, so it is of high value on the dark market. I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through, or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
Sounds promising.
And will again. We ought to be taking any opportunity we get to bury those critters in lead.
Direct and aggressive. I always did like your sensibilities. You know when to strike and when to wait. Shame what came of your crew.
Crews are for ships. They were a family.
Close enough. Now, after you clear the manti nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills. Or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead. Dandy. Did I mention the gas is of an extremely volatile nature? Handle it with the utmost of care. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course.
Absolutely.
Good. This particular matter of opportunity has been eating at me for a while now. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick. That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that. Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive.
Hey, can do.
And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid fucker who's gonna get it for me.
Because Catherine is amazing, and yeah.
Kill him, run him out. I don't rightly care for the details. So long as Clive knows resistance to me is costly and futile. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut or his production lines ought to make do. If you got brass knockers, you could shoot your way through the front gate. If you don't fancy getting shot to shit, you can try asking Duncan for a disguise. Might be another way in, assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewers. Void if I know.
I might.
Then I'd say you
Wanna
might
try
care
that.
to poison the cysty pigs, doctor a few financial records, or throw a wrench in the canning machinery. Sometimes the simplest solution is the sweetest. I don't give a whit about the method or the means, just the end.
Sounds good.
It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele.
Perfect.
May luck be with you, since I won't be.
Understandable. Oh my god, she's amazing. Are you gonna get mad at me if I use your computer? Ugh, I'm not gonna hack it in front of her. That seems like dangerous business. Also, I don't think I was good enough at hacking. Maybe if I bring Max along. Does he improve my hacking? Probably. Who are you?
They do not produce derelict entertainment such as this on Byzantium, I assure you.
Sounds good.
Folks I never met before are my most favorite kind. So, what's your story? Let me just stop you right there, stranger. My question, it's not one I really want an answer to. Not unless it accompanies some extra bits. Understand? More than you can afford at this time.
Understandable.
Your eyes do not deceive you. This bar serves the sweetest firewater in all of Fallbrook. I got some snacks on offer too from time to time. Who ain't these days? Everything runs through Ms. Malin here, so you might start with her.
Just drinks. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Sorry, Nyoka, I did not buy you a drink. Let's see here.
You don't look like a smuggler nor a dandy. Catherine sent you back here? On second thought, it's best if I don't know. What's your order? No, I don't have any... Ugh. If it's only a drink you're after, the full bar's upstairs. This here's the ante up, where you place your bets. Toss ball, autoloader races, card games, you name it. I ain't picky. And neither is Catherine. We'll both break your legs if you lose, then shirk on paying.
Interesting. I was wondering if they were gonna actually have me bet on things. Apparently not, and that's probably for the best.
Now there's a woman who knows what she wants. I like her.
I like her too,
She's
Ellie.
fine. Well, so long as you ain't on her bad side. Then she's liable to drown you in the waterfall.
Yep, okay. That seems about right. Why do I have that? Oh, right. I forgot to talk to her about the thing from Sanjar. Sorry, Catherine.
How's Clive? I do hope you gave him my regards.
I haven't talked with Clive yet.
Won't pretend I'm not disappointed. Suppose I've no choice but to be patient.
It's been 5
Maybe
minutes,
a handful of
Catherine.
bits will spur you into quicker action.
Holy shit. That's amazing. I have been bribed. I'm good with that.
Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the northern bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely.
Absolutely. Bah.
And I'll thank you kindly for it.
Okay. I have followed up. Now what?
Catherine's great, ain't she? She'll pull you out of the sulfur, so long as you don't mind being in her debt.
I'd have a drink with her, though I'd keep one hand on my gun and the other on my bit cartridge.
Doesn't leave any hands for drinking there, Ellie. Okay. So that's fine. I will do that. Do that. There was more things to do in Fallbrook. That's Cascadia. This. Okay, but I need Max for this. Yeah. And I need to go back to Stellar Bay anyways. So I think that actually what I'm gonna do is go back to the ship. All right.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
All right, sure. I'll go see how they're doing.
So then I says, fine, I'll pay you back for all of it, with interest.
Nice one. You must have had them quaking in their heels.
I mean, I wasn't really gonna do it. I just wanted to make him feel bad.
Pay you back with interest. I gotta remember that one.
Would have felt better if it had worked. Watch your step on Monarch. It's not just the monsters and sulfur pits you gotta look out for. I admire your grit, but some wounds don't heal. And I say that as someone who's plugged a few severed aortas. Ginger Chops and the Pencil Pusher. By all accounts, Sanjar and Graham have been at each other's throats for years. Digging into their personal history isn't gonna change anything. Honestly, stay out of it. We've got our own problems to deal with. I try to save my captain a headache when I can. Usually ends up saving me one too. Hey, I'm the doctor here. That means I'm supposed to be the one nosing into your business. Anyway, I can take a hint.
You stay out of mine, and I'll stay out of yours. Anything else?
Interesting.
Good to see you, boss.
Interesting. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna talk to Nyoka.
Hey, Cap. Well, Sam's been doing my dishes for me, so that's something. It seems genuinely happy to do that. Can an auto mechanical be happy? Opal told me they could once. She believed auto mechanicals feel just like we do. She would always... Shit. Look at me dredging up bygone days. Forget I said anything. I will.
I'm thinking I might go ahead and take Parvati and Vicar out and then plan on maybe dealing with the whole Clive situation. Because listen, giving me extra bits works because I'm a little bit afraid that if I don't, she's going to come back after me with, as Ellie would say, interest. But I'm going to call that here for now, and I will deal with all of that next time.